Hey, how's it going? This is your daily sweet talk for January 10th, 2026. What can you serve but never eat? A tennis ball. Not with that attitude. I'm 28 now. 2, 8. 289. Nope, that's not the order of numbers. Almost 30. Not feeling good about that. But, I look back at the past birthday daily sweet talks I've recorded. Um, when I turned 24, I was like, "Oh, I'm so old," and I'm rewatching that. I want to throttle them. I want to throttle myself. Saying 24 is old. Like I wish, I wish I was still 24. I don't wish that. I definitely don't want to go back to how I was because it seemed like I was pretty miserable in that video. I think it was just particularly at the time I recorded that video, I was probably just feeling lonely, and I still feel like that. Not like right now at this moment, but like it happens. That hasn't went away, but I think this past year has been um, good for me. There have been some significant improvements. I look better, I think. Uh, in case it wasn't obvious, last year when I was like, "Oh, I think there are going to be some things that are going to like most years there's not much that changes, but this year I feel like there's going to be things that severely impact my life. Pretty obvious now I was talking about transitioning, even though I wasn't really thinking about it um, at in that way at that time. I was just to me I was just like starting a medical process, but there are like mental changes that can come with that. It's a whole complicated thing, but at this point I am considering it that transitioning. I do think of it that way now. And yeah, and I think it's been great. I'm glad I did it. Uh, so that's been a big milestone for me. Milestone, I think. Um, that'll be like what 27. Uh, that's the age I did that. So that's what 27 is for me now. Is the age that I did that. Um, and I feel a lot more confident about my appearance. I'm not like down on my appearance anymore like I had been. Um, I feel good about the way I look most days. I've talked about this before a little bit. And that, that's just one thing. There's still a lot I need to work on. And I'm hoping to really try and tackle that head on this year, particularly with like my time management and things like that. That's like really holding me back the most. Um, that wasn't the only thing that I wanted to work on last year was transitioning. Obviously, not everything happened like I wanted it to happen. Um, but that was a pretty significant change, and I'm glad it did, and I'm looking forward to um, I don't know, continuing that, um, and socialized more. I feel like I'm putting myself out there more. I made some really good friends this past year, and I'm grateful for them. Uh, and the friends that I've had before that, I'm grateful for them too. I love my friends. My friends mean the world to me. My friends are my family. Um, and yeah, I guess that's where I'm at right now. I building strong relationships and working on myself. Um, my putting myself out there and trying to function better. I feel like I'm less like I don't know what to do. I'm less at that point than I was before. So I don't feel as bad about being old.